What a camera caught in Ohio shocked the whole world. Welcome back, Charlie here. Every day, strange and mysterious things are caught on tape in the USA. From terrifying creatures to videos with very scary backstories. Do you think you're brave enough to watch all of these videos to the end? First, we have to look at this merman. This bizarre video was filmed on the coast of the USA. The video taken by the sea shows a mysterious creature. It's sitting on a concrete pier moving around. It looks like some kind of humanoid with beige-colored skin. And if you look closely, it appears to have a tail. Because of the shape of this creature and the fact that it's near the sea, many believe this is a merman. That is the male version of a mermaid. Whatever this being is, it definitely does look aquatic. It seems to have gills on the side of its head. Others say this may be a sea creature with a genetic abnormality. The cameraman tries to get closer, but as soon as he does, the creature dives off the pier into the sea. To this day, exactly what this is up for debate. Could it be a deformed sea animal, a real-life merman, or something else completely? Next, let's look at this mysterious Area 51 plane. Many question what goes on at the Area 51 military base in Nevada, USA. One thing we do know is that futuristic military aircrafts are tested here, and that appears to be exactly what someone caught on camera here. This is a new stealth aircraft being transported on a contractor truck. No one knows what this mysterious aircraft is. In 2022, a new hangar was built at Area 51. It's believed this hangar's purpose was to hide this aircraft. One satellite photo caught a similar looking aircraft leaving the hangar, but now we can see this mystery plane up close for the first time. Many believe this is one of the US military's hypersonic aircrafts. This is a super futuristic military aircraft being developed by Lockheed Martin's Skunk Works division. Skunk Works is a secretive division inside Lockheed Martin. They work on creating the latest military technologies. The US military is totally silent about this video, but it's safe to say that in future wars, these planes will definitely be used. Moving along, let's look at this highway ghost. One day a man was driving down a highway at night. That's when he sees a scary figure on the highway's central reservation. The car is going fast and the dash cam's quality isn't great, but it does appear to be a female standing over this highway. This was posted online, and after this was posted, many came forward saying they'd seen that same woman. She'd been spotted at various different points on the highway on various different nights. But what exactly is this woman doing? And is this even a human or some kind of ghostly apparition? Some believe it's a woman who lost her life on this highway. Some say she haunts this highway at night, warning drivers to slow down and drive more carefully to avoid the same fate as her. Moving on, I have to show you this creature caught in Ohio. In 2022, a video of an alien creature crossing the road went viral. It was said this was filmed one evening in Ohio. The strange, thin creature has 4 long legs, and it also appears to have a tail. The man who filmed this said he was sitting in his car one evening. That's when he noticed this bizarre animal crossing the road. At first, some doubted the validity of this video, but then other videos of similar creatures started showing up. Some believe this is an unidentified species of animal, while others think it's an alien creature from another planet. Now we have to look at the wandering meatloaf. No, this isn't a piece of food come to life. Surprisingly, this is a real animal. It's a form of mollusk, and wandering meatloaf is the nickname given to it by scientists. Its official name is Cryptochiton stellari. It's large, red and brown. It kind of looks like a meatloaf come to life. They can be found living along rocky coastlines and can grow to be a massive 15 inches in length. Their skin may look soft, but it's actually lumpy and hard. Some say these are one of the ugliest creatures on planet Earth, and many also say they're rather scary. These mollusks have an array of strong, tiny teeth. They use these to scrape algae from rocks. All of these teeth are attached to one flexible tongue. So watch out for these next time you go to the coast. Moving along, we have to look at this teleporting car. This footage comes from the dash cam of a police car. Police are trying to chase a car, but that's when the car they're chasing turns into a field. When the police car tries to follow, they're met with a fence. Somehow the car they're chasing has passed right through it, but the fence isn't damaged in any way. How did the car manage to go through the fence without damaging it? The police were totally stumped and had to abandon the chase. Afterwards, they released this video to the public. This was to try and identify the car or the driver, but no one ever came forward with any information, and the teleporting car remains a mystery to this day. Moving on, let's look at this swamp monster. One day, some people were hiking near a swamp in Florida, USA. That's when they heard some commotion coming from the swamp. What they saw was some kind of swamp monster thrashing around. Whatever this creature is looks very scary. It looks like a bear with a white face, and is clearly incredibly angry. The people who filmed this video ran away soon after. Frankly, I don't blame them, as whatever this is looks absolutely terrifying. But exactly what this is and why it's so angry remains unexplained. Now I have to show you these ghost tracks. These mysterious train tracks were found on a beach in Cape May, New Jersey. They had been covered by sand for many years, but thanks to a big storm, they were recently unearthed. Hidden in the Atlantic Ocean were these railroad tracks from World War I. This created a mystery. What were these train tracks used for, and why were they buried? Well, after some research, the truth was uncovered. These tracks were used to support sand mining and munitions testing. They were used from 1905 to 1936. They were used by companies making glass and cement, two things which need sand to be made. The military also used these to fire munitions into sand dunes, but eventually these stopped being used. Over the years, they were covered up by sand, only to emerge over 80 years later. It really makes you wonder what other mysterious things could be hiding under beaches all over the USA. Now let's look at this llama chase. Normally police chases involve cops chasing a car or motorbike, but I bet you've never seen cops chasing two llamas. These two llamas escaped from a zoo in Arizona, USA. Many police cars and even a helicopter were called out, and after many hours, these llamas were finally caught and returned to their owner. I've heard of a wild goose chase before, but never a wild llama chase. Only in America, right? Finally, let's look at this amazing video of a very lucky cat. They say cats have 9 lives, and I think this video is proof. One day a building caught fire in Inglewood, Chicago. That's when a cat had no choice but to leap from a window. Amazingly, the cat survived the fall and was totally fine. The cat simply bounced and walked away. Cats can always land on their feet, and have amazing agility unlike most other species. But no matter how agile cats are, this is still one very lucky feline. They say cats have 9 lives, so I guess this one now has 8 left. It's surprising how many bizarre and mysterious things take place in the USA every day. But I'm glad these unbelievable videos were caught on camera for us to see. Now it's time to make your voice heard. Comment below which of these videos was the most incredible. If you want to see my short videos, then check out my second channel. But as always, I've been Charlie, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, then what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Top 10s.